Have you thought about moving to Prosper? Well, today we're going to take you through our top 5 neighborhoods, so stay tuned.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Patrice.
And today we are driving around Prosper, Texas. It's April 1st, so we're all in that lockdown situation with the COVID-19. But we did a video a while back on the top 5 neighborhoods in Prosper. So today we figured we'd drive around Prosper and kind of show you through some of those neighborhoods so you can kind of get a taste and feel of what it's like to live, work, and play.
Yep.
Now, if this is your first time on our channel, we are local real estate agents here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we do 2 or 3 videos on what it's like to live, work, and play in the greater Dallas metro. And if you hit that subscribe button and that bell so you're alerted every time we do some videos, that would be much appreciated.
And don't forget to give us a call, text, or email. Whatever you need to do to get a hold of us, just get a hold of us.
Now, the first one that we're going to be touring is number 5 on our list, and that is Gentle Creek Estates. Now, Gentle Creek Estates is got a couple different variations. It's got houses from the high 3s, low 4s, up into the millions. So it's kind of there's a gated section as well as just a regular traditional neighborhood. It does have a private golf course, the only golf course in Prosper. So we will see you on the flip side.
Yeah. So before we go into the actual subdivision, we're going to show you a little bit of the golf course. So let me turn the camera around.
So in this section, this is kind of the more affordable, reasonably priced section of Gentle Creek Estates. It is got some houses in the 5s and 6s, but it's definitely a little more affordable than the gated.
Okay, so now we're going to head into Gentle Creek, the gated section of it, and we'll show you some of those. So those are a few of the Gentle Creek Estate houses, which are really pretty. Now we're going to go to Lakes of Lucema, and those run between like 4 and 800,000. So we'll take a look at a few of those. Okay, so now we're going into Lakes of Lucema, and I'm going to turn the camera around again and show you some of the houses in here. That was one of the pools.
Yeah, there's several throughout in the pockets. There's little pockets of Lakes of Lucema is a bigger master plan community, so it has a couple of villages or little subdivisions within this master plan community, and they all kind of have their own amenity centers. There's several pools, in fact, just kind of spread out throughout. So that was just one small one. Now we're going to go over to Willow Ridge and check out what Willow Ridge has to offer.
All right. All right, so now we're in Willow Ridge, and I'm going to show you some more houses in here.
Yeah, Willow Ridge, they're going to be 400, kind of 600 range. Nice neighborhood. A little bit older. In fact, it was established kind of right around the time that we came into Texas, right around that 2006, 2010 time frame. But nice houses, oversized lots. Mm-hmm. Just kind of a cool feel, but a little bit older. But just as kind of what you could get in Prosper for the average price. This is a good representation of what that looks like, and which is why it's on our list. So there are tons of different subdivisions that we have left out of our top 5, strictly not because they are any less of a great subdivision, but just because there's so many, so ample subdivisions that are just prime in Prosper that it's kind of hard. So we just wanted to give you kind of a variety. So our list is probably much different than other people's lists, but Willow Ridge is one of our favorites just because it has a warm spot in our heart, because this is one that we wrestled with on whether or not we are going to live here or not. So it always has a little special place. So Patrice, turn the camera around and show everybody what it's all about.
Okay, so now we're going to go show you some of the amenities in Willow Ridge. There's a lot of parks and walking trails and things like that, so we're going to go check those out. All right, now we are going to head to another really cool community, Star Trails, and it's got some quite a few builders in there, and the layout of the neighborhood's pretty cool. They have a neat like 3 pools, right, that are all together and things. So
yeah, it's a brand new community, still building. It's got like 6 or 7 builders in it. Some of our favorite too. I mean, you've got American Legend, Toll Brothers, Britain, Coventry, Highland. Highland's got a couple different products in there, so it's just got a really cool feel. It's a Jerry Jones development, so anything in Frisco, Allen, Prosper, anything with a star is his development. And he does a really, really good job at developing these master plan communities. So this is one of my favorite subdivisions around. Very spacious, got a really good feel.
Yep. So we'll go take a look at that. So now we're in Star Trail, and we're gonna show you the outside of the model homes here, and then as well as some of the houses that have been built, and then the amenity center and things like that.
Yep.
All right. So hopefully you enjoyed that tour through Star Trail. And so now we're going to go to Windsong Ranch, which is another favorite because of the lagoon, of course.
Absolutely. And if you want to check out our original top 5 neighborhoods with some little more information, check out this video. Be on the lookout for that. And then, like I said, right now we're heading over to Winsome Ranch, which took the first place, numero uno, in our top 5 subdivisions. And like Patrice said, the main factor was the Blue Lagoon, right? So, I mean, it was already a top-notch master plan community. It's huge. It's going to be, when fully built out, it's going to be 1/9 of the entire Prosper, city of Prosper. And it is fantastic. It's got like 8 or 9 different builders. Like I said, check out that video for more information, and we will show you around, kind of show you the amenities. The lagoon right now is under construction because it's the off season. So they're redoing a bunch of stuff as far as the floor or whatever they call that.
Yeah, but I can throw a picture on there.
Yeah, so anyway, stay tuned, and we will see you on the flip side.
There we go. Okay, so now we're in Windsong Ranch, and we'll show some of the amenities and things like that, and then I will also turn the camera around so you guys can see some of the houses.
Yeah, the houses are going to be anywhere between there's the villas, which are like 300,000, and then they go up into about $1 million, just over. But like I said, really great community, lots of things to do, and just a great place to raise a family. So let's show you around.
Okay. right, so that was our extra little tour around our top 5 neighborhoods. We figured why not get out and actually show them to you so you can see what they look like.
Yes, don't be shy. Give us a call, text, email for all your Dallas real estate needs. Until the next time, I'm Andy.
And I'm Patrice.
Take care.